Hey guys, Stitches here, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Pikmin. Last time, we headed back to the Forest of Hope and got 2 ship parts down and set us up so that way we can fight the boss, or the 2 bosses in this area. Although, again, one of them is more of an optional enemy and is meant to be more of an obstacle that is just killable. Oh, I caught the Wii remote with my foot. So without further ado, let's just hop in. I'm really on a grind today. Played like most of the game today. So we're mainly going to want $50 yellows and 50 reds. So 50 reds and 50 yellows. Where are the planted Pikmin? Oh, there's planted Pikmin. I'll get those guys later. So the first boss I'm going to do is the one that is closer to us. Being the armored Canon Beetle. Have I already lost a Pikmin to the crushing glitch? I have, haven't I? That crushing glitch will kill Pikmin, so getting a deathless run is very hard in this game. But yeah, you don't even really need this many Pikmin for this fight, and I'd almost recommend you bring like a smaller amount of the Pikmin so that way you're not like fucking yourself too much. So this thing is the armored Canon Beetle. It inhales and shoots a boulder. Ah. It's not a super hard boss whatsoever. It just is capable of killing a lot of Pikmin because it uses crushing as its main means of killing the Pikmin. So you want to throw Pikmin at it when it inhales. And you'll plug up its air intake, meaning it actually can't generate a boulder to shoot at you, and it will stun it and then overheat its back. Alas, my radiation canopy. This turns the harsh radiation of deep space into soft infrared rays that are easy on the body. I'll sleep like a baby once I get It's back into the ship. Then we'll just... run over here and... But yeah, I need to be careful now. I should probably talk about what happens if there's equal amounts of Pikmin on an object. Specifically on... not corpses, but specifically on, well, yes, on corpses. On corpses and pellets specifically is what I'm trying to say. You will always give it to the... it will always be given to the lower quantity Pikmin type. And so, like, for example, if there's, like, 20 yellows but 30 reds, and there's an equal number of them on a 10 pellet, it'll give it to the yellows. On, I believe on pellets, it always tries to give it to the correct color, but I might be wrong. Radiation canopy. I'll have to inspect it later, make sure it hasn't cracked. I'll be in for even more trouble if I have any radiation leaks. I've now recovered 18 of 30 ship parts. If I can find just 11 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. There we go. I wonder if we'll be able to reach 500 or 1,000 Pikmin in existence. But the next enemy is the real boss. I also don't know why I tried to fight the Canon Beetle with yellow Pikmin. I remembered that yellow Pikmin suck for fighting enemies in general. For the next boss, though, I know the next boss is kind of tall. So... what are you doing here? Didn't I kill you? My God, my numbers get thinned out so much. It's mostly that crushing glitch, like, I'm not even joking about it. Says they're buried here. Unless they got buried inside the ground. I don't know, I can't see them. I don't know, they make it pretty hard to try to clip the camera out of bounds. Anyway. Be careful carrying Pikmin across here because it's kind of a death trap. Oh god, there it is. Oh, there they are. They like didn't spawn in, weirdly. All right. So this is the Burrowing Snagret, a snake-bird hybrid. You can swarm the body to attack it, but the best place to attack it is its head. You deal more damage there. You can also, if it pleases you, you can choose to attack it from the head. But there is more than one here. The Burrowing Snagret will only ever grab like 3 Pikmin in a single attack cycle though. I don't really know a strategy for not losing Pikmin against this thing. But there should be a third one. They come in a group of 3. Strangely, in the game, there's actually a reference to a relative of the Burrowing Snagret called the Burrowing Snarrow, which has never been officially seen in any sort of Pikmin game. We did see another variant of this enemy called the Pileated Snagret, but not one called the Burrowing Snarrow. Yeah, this one should have the ship part. The Geiger counter. Every spaceship needs one of these, but I don't actually know what it's for. Every once in a while it goes wild and lets out a lot of noise, but I never pay much attention to it, so it doesn't do me much good. I really should read the manual one of these days. If you don't know what a Geiger counter is, it's tied to radiation. It detects radioactivity. And you can see it's kind of going crazy in this area. This kind of suggests that there may have been some sort of nuclear fallout. Which led to world destruction. But yeah, and with that, we kind of just are wrapping up this area a little bit. Get on that. Just because why not? This is just so that way I don't have to sprout any more Pikmin. But lastly, there's that Geiger counter. This noisy gauge is always letting off spontaneous clicks and buzzes. It can be kind of annoying. I've now recovered 19 of 30 parts. If I can find just 10 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. There's exactly 10 in the distant spring, though. Anything else left? The answer is probably not. We're actually reaching the end of this game. It is a pretty short game, especially because, like, I think you only get really about 5 hours of playtime out of it, because, like, each day, you know, you can complete 3 days in an hour. You know, 9 days and 3 hours. Like, this game, just so you know, you add another 2 hours. So, like, you know, if we beat this game in 15 days, which we probably will, but, I don't know. 12 days since impact. There are now only 11 parts that I still need to retrieve. Will I be able to recover the remaining parts in 18 more days? Surely there are some parts that are not absolutely necessary. If my ship is not complete by day 30, the only way I'll find out is to try to lift off. I just recalled the day I took my son for a ride in the spaceship. He was so happy. I'll tell him of his journey when I return. And I shall return. I must. I can already see the look of wonder on his precious face as I describe my adventures with the Pikmin. We lost a lot of yellows, and reds, but we brought it back eventually. We lost to 82 in battle. That's bad. Oh well. And with that, the impact site, Forest of Hope, and Forest Naval are all complete. Last thing we have to do is to go to the distant spring. Which is our last major area in the game, aside from the final area. Which there is a 5th area, kind of spoilers, but there's a 5th area. But yeah, the 5th area is really just the final boss. Nothing else really to it. Or not really just the final boss. There's like a puzzle, but it's mainly just an arena for the final boss. So, yeah. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. If you liked the video, be sure to hit that like button. You should also subscribe and hit the bell icon to get notifications. Additionally, you should check out the links in the description. There's a link to my Twitch page where I live stream. There's a link to my Blue Sky page where I post thoughts and other updates. And there's also a link to my... there's also a link to my, what am I trying to say? There's also a link to my Ko-Fi page where you can donate $3 a month, support what I do, and also get access to content early. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!